All right, middle of August, speed run through the garden. Lots of red shishitos I will be picking very soon. Lots of sunflowers that look like crap. Still wearing the deer fly hat. I don't think it's necessary anymore, but who knows. I've got a lot of tomatoes to pick. Like that one. Maybe these guys. Definitely those. Some others. Potatoes still look bad, but not bad enough. I did harvest some out of this one bag. Kind of a letdown. These peppers I never staked, so they're just falling all over the place. Sky pumpkin looking good. Not sure if it's time to harvest yet. I did find squash vine borers. That's not good, but whatever. Pests. More tomatoes to harvest. Finally, a lot of San Marzanos that I'm going to grab today. Let's get a better angle from over here. But maybe finally enough to do something with. And some back there. This plant I've decided I hate. I'm not going to grow it again next year. Too blighty, too everything. Sun gold still up to its nonsense. Ducking. The black cherries are finally coming in. It's a nice little bunch over here. And then for size, they're pretty chunky for cherry tomatoes. Don't know what's happening with this plant. Like, why are you yellow? Why are you wilty? Who knows? This over here, come around, is the first, get out of the way, the first of the Pink Fang paste tomatoes to actually ripen. It's a new kind for me this year. We'll see if we like it. Green peppers, all still very green, but this plant has decided to finally do a lot. There are some things happening in this bed too, not everywhere, but enough that I'm okay with it. Jalapenos, refusing to turn red. Plenty of them, plenty of corking. Things look good. Why is nobody turning red? We shall wait. Oh, and this guy is still amazing and beautiful. Like, look at how big this one stupid plant is. I have to find where the seeds are and try to save some. More super tall tomatoes. There's actually some that are falling over in other places that I will have to work on later today, but still waiting for these pretties to ripen. I actually haven't tried one yet. Got some black crim that are ripening. Not many fruit on these this year. I'm thinking maybe everything wanted a little more sun, especially when we get to the fruitless pineapples. Got some red cherry tomatoes. These guys are yellow. It's Azwoichka, I think, so they should all be yellow. And then this is one of my mystery tomatoes. It kind of looks like a black crim, so that's cool. I didn't plant that many black crims this year. I'll take more. They're delicious. My arugula is all bolting. I've eaten arugula once this season, so good job me. Sad echinacea is sad. Beans have sprouted, and I will be putting lettuce in this bed today. Powdery mildew is here for everybody, but I've still got a bunch of delicatas happening. Like a bunch of delicatas happening from this one plant. Yellow squash mildew. I did give it a trim and cut off a lot of leaves, and it's still spreading everywhere. But there's, I don't know if that one was pollinated, we'll see. Not so much on the yellow squash this year, aside from these guys, my fake delicatas. Update on you, why are you turning so yellow? Don't know when I'm supposed to harvest that. My tomato plants that I started from suckers, I need to give this guy a stake or something. My short banana pepper bed, I think these maybe wanted more sun too. They didn't get very tall compared to the others, but I will be harvesting a bunch of banana peppers today. Some more tomatoes that I will be harvesting. That's a large barred boar. That's maybe black from Tula. Again, why are these two plants so different looking when they're the same seeds? I don't know. Speaking of things that I have to fix, this, where did you, oh, the whole thing fell over? Unclear, but I need to do something about this. Need to do something about a lot of things, actually, because those are some of my pineapple plants that have no fruit. And I'm afraid they're going to all start flowering up at the top. Oh yeah, totally. There are flowers up there. So if there's time for them to make their gigantic fruit, they're gonna be hanging out far above where I can reach them. Same. Cattle panel stops. Can't really tell from this angle. Yeah, so the top of my cattle panel is here. And these plants keep going up there. We'll see. Less ripe fruit to pick on this side, but definitely more staking that I have to do. Oh, there's actually, I lied. That's a pink Berkeley tie-dye, I think, that is ready. That hot mess of tomatoes I trimmed last weekend. Banana pepper bed. I will be harvesting a lot from here because there's, if I scooch down, quite a lot to be had. So we will be eating stuffed banana peppers for dinner for a couple of days, I think. Poblano bed. Also a little bit of a mystery. Like, you. What has happened to you? You're not underwatered. Is something eating you from underground? No idea. Also wondering if I had shade cloth on this one for too long, because the only plants that have fruits on them are these ones way out at the very edge that were getting a little more sun. So maybe I took it too far with the shade cloth. Lesson learned. And then we have my real delicata squashes, which they are starting to do their thing. I thought some of them had flowers or buds forming already. Yeah, totally. Little buds forming, so hopefully I can get some squash out of these guys before the season ends. And then this is my other sun gold. Sad and neglected, but I've gotten a lot of fruit off of it. So I like that one. And this little delicata plant with some more happening over here. But I'm gonna start picking some stuff, and then we're gonna go for a walk, and then I have to do a bunch of work out here, but that is the mid-August, August 15th update. Still going pretty well. Take care.